Yo. Also, you're muted. On Discord, at least.
Alright, we're playing more Suitcase of Gor. More like Suitcase of Snore.
Congratulations on a release today.
TPH, more like TPH.
Oh. Tarnsman's projectile smell.
Yeah. I think we're on this map. Yeah, we were on this map.
How you doing anyway?
I'm doing fine.
Good, good.
Running a little behind, but other than that, fine.
Happens some days. I ended up working longer than I expected today. I made a guess as to what the issue was, but didn't pursue anything that would indicate why that guess, if that guess was true. That guess turned out to be true. I found that out 4 hours later.
That's good.
They know just...
I need to leave that Baron alive. Oh, I only have one rad suit. That's right. I need to go.
But hey, I got like the stuff done in the end, so...
Yeah, that's what matters.
Also, Elysian Pope, but... No. No! No.
Toilet paper hemorrhoids? Yeah, that's another good one. In the long legacy of TPH abbreviation jokes. TPH more like toilet paper hemorrhage. Oh my god.
I've yet to see a light this map.
There's a light. We finally found one. Also, this is supposed to be Ultimate Doom, so
E4E. Yeah.
there was restraint shown. Surprisingly. Guilty Gears has a great soundtrack.
So how many maps are there before you, like, have to go to the, jump forward?
This is the last map, because we just did 15. There's no 16 there's no 16 through 20.
Also, congratulations on being done with school, Little Duck. Fucking Americans, man. You guys start fucking summer holidays so early. Relative to the UK, you guys like have way longer summer holidays, but you start the school year earlier than us, and we have 1 week breaks in the middle of each term.
Yeah, there's some school districts that now do that, where you get like 1 month off randomly. Like instead of having 3 months off for summer, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh well. Alright, he's dead. No one cares.
Yeah, you survived it. That's fine.
TFC the way it did. Done. Completed. Entering suburbs. So, what's weird is I still had middies for all these maps. Even though they weren't done. And they're in the project. Alright, let's go. Next map.
Wait, if that was map 15, then like...
No, that was map 32.
Oh, that was map 32. I see.
Okay, here we go. Now we're in... Oh, good damaging water me. Now we're in, real detail hell.
I was gonna say the crack in the wall is very knee-deep in Z-Doom type detail.
No, we got another new light.
Well, hey, that's a very small one. I suppose that, like, American summer holidays are starting at a reasonable time this year, because, like, things are starting to ease up in a few places.
When do you guys go back to school for your summer holiday?
Usually the first week of September.
Okay, so that's when we go back to school. God dang it. Well, you think that was a really low damage roll.
I'm used to you guys, like, starting at late August, usually. In my mind, at least, that's when it happens.
No, when I was in school, it was always we'd start, we'd get out, like, at the end of May, or the middle of June, and then we'd go back in, the day after Labor Day.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like, there's just lots of little 1 week gaps, which are pretty nice, to be honest.
Yeah, there's pros and cons, too. Sometimes having all your break at once is better. Sometimes, I don't know, it just depends. Oh, Maze, I didn't have something teleport behind you there. Bad job, mate. Oh, there you go. It's good to see that I was mixing variants of SP rock with other rocks all the way back in 2011.
I like the mid skin. That's a good texture.
Thanksgiving working discrimination. Oh yeah, that's right. You only get you get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday after Thanksgiving. Oh, another new light. Oh, these are also look at that. That's adorable. They're off center because this part of the map isn't centered on the grid. Oh.
Man, you adhering to the grid.
When will we not see another new light variant? I don't know. Never.
Oh yeah, I finally did the thing where, like, changing weapons in TPH isn't slightly jank anymore.
Oh yeah? How'd you fix that?
I just made it so that, it blocks key repeats, and after it processes a weapon action, it sets it to false.
So no more I pick pistol because I hit 2 too many times?
No, I pick pistol because I held down 2 for like, more than... I didn't tap 2.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Because, yeah, multiple people were like, can I have that? I'm like, yeah, I'm tired. Okay, yes.
Fun fact about this map set, this is closer to the oldest maps in TPH that are still in TPH than it is to today. Because there's still maps from 2013. Like, E1M9's basically not changed, although I'd want to replace it because it kind of sucks.
No, I liked E1M9.
Yeah, but it could be better.
Probably. I haven't played past E1M4. Is that what E1M9 leads to?
No, E1M3 is what E1M9 leads to.
Yeah, I was playing E1M3 and then you started streaming.
Oh.
I, like, started playing whilst I was waiting for a coworker to exist. And then they got on shortly after I started.
Oh man, this is some micro detail.
Ooh.
Ah.
3 random secrets, a room completely made with door track. Yes! Door track room. And, like, you know, you grow as a mapper. I don't know, there is something kind of aesthetic to me about that style of detailing. Sometimes.
I still do it sometimes, but this one is
that's a good exit. Good old-fashioned floor exit. Appropriate for where this would have been in the set, I suppose.
Yeah, that was supposed to be Nirvana. Now we have the catacombs.
Oh, this is very pastiche-y.
This is literally just like the catacombs,
Yeah.
but with more detail. Okay, I'm pretty much dead. I don't think I can survive anything, yeah? Alright. It's okay, we're fine. Look how I made accessing that secret worse.
Oh no.
Hey, dude.
Oh no, indeed. Welcome to the lights tower.
Oh, we're back to this, yeah?
We're back to this.
How many different variants of lights have we had by this point? I
We've
hope
had
at
3.
least 27.
No, we've had 3 in 2 maps. Although here we do have torch variants right here. We got big torches, little torches. You know, it's important.
Excellent. That I'll allow it.
No, Matt's at a wedding. I think he's not drunk.
Want to know if he's also drowning in cicada exoskeletons? Is that just a thing that happens in Jersey?
There's a bunch of cicadas.
Oh,
On the East Coast, apparently.
it's the brood.
Fucking swarm.
That's what people get for living on the East Coast.
I know. They should fucking realize that they suck in comparison to the West Coast.
You should. Coastal supremacy is where it's at.
Coastal supremacy. Fucking subjugate the East Coast.
Subjugate the East Coast.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Why not?
Yeah, give me 2 good reasons why we shouldn't subjugate the East Coast.
Ah, fuck you.
Exactly.
Number 1. And number 2. Ah, fuck you.
That's a good Matt impression.
There we go. All right.
Congrats on the TPH release, by the way.
Cicadas are kind of cool.
I need to
but I
check out
wouldn't
some of
want to
those
be-
later maps.
I wouldn't want to be mobbed by millions of the things.
Those E4 maps look really cool. Oh, the sun maps.
The sun, more like the fun.
A fun.
You don't know what a cicada is? They're like little grasshoppery.
They're the
Crickety
grasshoppers
dudes.
that make noise.
But- Yeah, they go. If you've ever watched an anime set in the summer, you have heard them.
Yeah, yeah. They're pretty much omnipresent there.
No, there's no cicadas in the UK, but it's too fucking cold, really. But I remember going to Australia as a kid for the second time, and it was the middle of summer, and going to sleep with the background of. It's nice. It's pleasant. Would not want to be swarmed by millions of them.
I think I've heard them on the background of like Bridges stream and whatnot every now and then.
Literally coming out of the ground every 17 years just to scream.
A lifestyle,
good
you get
lifestyle.
violent, yeah.
I think that guy was inside of another guy.
Good.
As you do sometimes.
The inlet wall gore that's at different levels, I like.
Yeah.
That's very like mid 2000s detail to me.
It started a bit late today, Ethan. That might have been why. Like, you know, just relative to when it usually happens. There's no strict schedule.
No, good lower on left peg me. Is that? Yeah, it is cool.
I don't know, sometimes I just find lower unpegged where it shouldn't be kind of just cool.
It's kind of charming.
Part of me just finds it a really cool effect, even if it isn't intended.
You could do some
Or-
cool stuff with that. Oh my god. I don't expect to teleport into here.
Ooh, that's
That's
nasty. And that could have been way worse if that Revenant was in a different place.
What?
Or if that pillar just wasn't there. Oh! Excellent. That's very,
Oh my god.
That's very good. Very modern Tarns.
Oh my god.
That's so mean. The best part is not remembering any of these traps. stuck on the torch. So, let's talk about this dumb shit that I did. So see, the indents are only 24 wide, so the torches actually stick out of the wall.
Oh.
Excellent.
It's so bad. Why did I do that?
Lack of knowledge of exact radiuses of things.
I think I still had circle objects on it this
I
way.
was just about to ask if you were using circular objects.
There's so many modern mapping things that, like... I say this as a guy who started mapping with Doom Builder 2. Oh god, I didn't tell it right there. Oh god.
My hypothesis is proved correct.
What?
That Revenant is really nasty if you don't telefrag.
Yeah.
Speaking of Revenants that can be nasty if you don't telefrag, the one in fucking E1M9 of TPH.
There's a lot of just really asshole enemies in TPH.
As there should be.
There's so many
Yeah,
fights in
that's what I
that are
expect.
like, because you're playtesting, you get really good at them, and then it's like, this is too easy, I'm gonna add more. And then you come back like 6 months later, and you're like, wow, this
You're
fight
like, yeah,
is
it's too hard.
way too unbalanced.
Yeah.
There's a fight like in E4M8 that's just fucking the dumbest thing I've ever made. 1%.
Good. I look forward to it.
1% gang. Literally 5 revenants in this space. Good job, me.
Yeah, TPH was finally released today. It's great. We should go play it.
Yeah, it's out. Get it available on stream now.
Yeah, I will,
Use your discount code.
Discount code, go fuck yourself.
Checkout code at checkout. Good archfoul me. Just bully this guy into oblivion. Yeah, imagine playing Doom. What kind of barbarian would do that?
One does that.
Imagine making Doom maps and playing Doom.
It's like triple barbarian.
I know. I'm glad that in lieu of having tech lights, I've just elected for every variant of natural light I could. These
Have to
are kinda-
throw them all in.
These are kind of decent variants.
the little diagonal strips on the ceiling blocking the light.
Oh yeah. Dude, they're literally 8 wide. Oh my god. Why would I do that? That's so...
Oh.
The tiny candle holes too.
I was gonna
Oh
say
my
that's very
goodness.
like 90s map, those strips, but them being 8 wide, it's like, even they didn't do that.
Oh, look at that skybox. I think that's like 5 sectors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 sectors. Good job, man. Also, that really low sky compared to everything else.
I'm honestly fine with that.
It's hell. The sky doesn't have to.
It's hell. You can it can just do whatever.
I always love the progression of
This has been a fun trip. That's a very narrow, big door.
I love the bright red
The
SP
red
face.
SP face.
What is that?
I mean, hey,
The crimson face.
it's scrolling, okay?
Hey, at least it's scrolling, so I learned my lesson. This is catacombs. This is barrels of fun. How do I?
Barrels de Division, or however the fuck it's called.
That's right. Good luck surviving that.
Yes, good.
Have, fucking 100% health. Fucking these changers. Good thing this doesn't damage me. that. I remember the most random things in this. Also, I think there's like a barrel pop-up in here.
I thought the original barrels of fun needed. Suddenly barrels.
Oops, all barrels.
I can get behind that. Hey, Altus, were you around a Bridges stream earlier when they were talking about how apparently Blade of Agony has a physical Cackleward sprite in it?
Yeah, I was talking about that.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
it turns up in fucking the E3 opening map place.
Right. Oh.
There's
man.
an E3 of Blade of Agony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it got
Are you
released
sure? Are you
recently.
sure? I'm pretty sure that Torm quit the community. I don't know
I
how
think
he.
it was
re-
really.
I don't know how. I don't know how
yeah.
he. I don't know how he released something after quitting the community.
He released it posthumously.
Yeah, and I don't know about that, guys. I think that you're all like hallucinating.
It's fine. He was resurrected by Bulgarian necromancer Anton Gorchev.
I don't know about that.
Villain.
I think he quit the community, guys. We shouldn't speak about dead people. It's not very respectful.
Yeah.
I do find it funny that he removed his avatar in Doomworld.
Did
Now
he
it's just
really?
a stock T. Yeah, he did.
That's good. Good for him.
Wait.
I
what?
kind of hope it means he's not coming back.
Stock avatar? What?
Yeah. He removed whatever he had beforehand, and now it's just like the default. This is the first letter of my username avatar.
Oh.
It's exceptional.
Man, this barrel's a fun spider mastermind.
There's actually like I can't really do anything about it. I need to wait for the Archval to kill it.
Oh, that's gonna be a while.
I can expedite a little bit with plasma.
I was gonna say you... I mean, you could expedite it a lot if you really wanted. Given it doesn't change anything, you'd just be sitting in a room until it died.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So then the Spider Mastermind unfortunately suffered the problems of cholesterol. It was really depressing.
I was waiting for the heart attack cannon.
You know, when you have high
Cholesterol
cholesterol, being lit on fire repeatedly is not very productive for your health, though. So, God, that Arachnotron is just wrecking my shit.
Yeah, that is nasty.
Oh my God, I need to just go. We're finally like into a more tenable position.
Yeah, that is a very not... This is like a pretty decent and nasty reconstruction of the central area.
There we go. Is there more pop-ups? There is more pop-ups. Fucking need my speed of doom phase over here. I have plenty of rockets for this guy. Is that 5 rockets on you? You bastard.
No, I think it took 5.
good old one teleporter camp. Oh, and then I died to the Baron. Because I was switching the rocket launcher and not paying attention. Oh well. Oh, that does damage me. Do I really give the player a shotgun for the first time right here? Good job, me. Oh, no, I got that guy angry. That's not good. Can we talk about what just happened to those chain gunners?
Oh,
That's outstanding.
I fucking love that shit.
There we go.
Sometimes when shit dies near enough a ledge, you know?
It just happens. Sometimes, you know, you can't control it.
Bless John Romero for requesting that be a thing.
Would he request be a thing?
I'm pretty sure he either he requested or he coded the way that like enemies accelerate towards ledges slightly.
I completely
Because
forgot
it
that was
was
even a
cool.
thing.
And like MBF changes it in some weird ways.
Why is 9 Inch Heels in the TPH thread saying when is the actual release?
Because I think it's in, she's referring to when it's not in beta. And when it's not in beta is when I finally fix all the EDF or the EE jank. Fucking this arch battle, good job.
And I need to fucking do some shit for it too.
Like,
My coding is not done.
Like, what's the point in posting that though? Just to be annoying?
Like just like either don't reply or reply with when it's done.
I mean, it is technically done. It's just not done. There's a difference.
Then when it's done.
I like that. Good.
I'm dead. No, I'm not. I survived. Long live me. How do I teleport out of here? Here, I probably should deal with this guy. Okay, that's how I teleport out of there. Okay, that guy's dead. Oh,
Also, did like the map containing all of the textures not quite have the coverage that was required?
no, the map containing all the textures missed some of the animated textures that were like later on in the thing, like that, like being able like ZT and stuff like that. That I just had forgotten were like a thing that I needed to actually replace. So that's why.
It's released. You can go play it. Don't be obtuse.
Interesting teleporting.
Good teleport.
Oh wow, when did I save? Ah, oh, fuck me.
Classic.
Yeah, this is Plutonia 25.
Plutonia 11.
Plutonia 2011. Big brain.
Plutonia -1.
There you go, yeah.
There we go. I
So,
like that.
But yeah, if the question is when is the non-beta release, when a bunch of EE stuff gets fixed. Also, I probably am gonna replace E1M9.
Really?
I don't know, I don't like it. I keep dying.
Are you just gonna replace it with something that's very like, you know, like
Better.
same theme, just
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the
better?
same thing, but better.
Okay.
Maybe there'll be
That's fair.
trees involved. I like trees. I don't know, I want to do more with the whole magic library idea.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah, there is something to do there. I mean, there's definitely something to do there. Fucking something to do there so much that basically something with that theme won a Cackle War as a single map.
Yeah. That map is the oldest untouched map in TPH. That's like basically unchanged from the original 2013 speed map.
Wow. Very cool.
I'll probably release the 2013 speed maps with the final release.
Just for like comparison.
Like, yeah, just as like a little bonus package.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I guess especially because like some of the old maps are pretty different. Like I remember some of the original E3 stuff looking very different.
There's a lot of the old speed maps that got reused into stuff like I don't know, maybe we'll play it.
Pretty cool.
Because
I look
we're
forward
almost done
to
with this.
I look forward to you still reusing parts of discarded maps for like Blutonia when it releases and God knows when.
Oh yeah. Dude, scraps are great. I've become trash man, recycler of scraps.
I am become trash man, and whatever else that image says.
Yeah, exactly.
410 billion dead cops or whatever.
Yep. That image is in TPH.
That's right. It is.
There's so many just like super meme secrets.
I love all like the ZT meme textures.
Yeah, we have Corey in the house with Maki's ass. I forget what map that's in. We have the Grafzal Los Hermanos.
Yes! Forgot about that one.
Yeah. I think all of them give you light amps. Because I was like, what's the most worthless thing you could pick up in a super secret? Oh yeah, a light amp. In fact, can EE remove the light amp's entire power-up so you just pick it up and nothing happens?
Yeah.
Add that to the list, because I might change
Isn't... Aren't they useless power-ups already?
Oh yeah, there is the sunscreen.
Yeah, so it'd be making it do something like the sunscreen.
Yeah, I'll fuck around with that.
I love the fact that the fucking sunscreen is just like plot important item that you need to go to the sun or whatever.
Man, there was like a period where like I was debating if I wanted to actually make sun levels, and I was like, what I could do is just have E4M5 just be like a white box that immediately kills you, and then it brings you a text screen that's just like, of course sunscreen wouldn't protect you on the sun, you dumbass.
Oh, that would be very good.
Pop up, pop up. Why did I use so many barons?
You weren't enlightened back in 2011.
Yeah, idiot. You need to go to the sun instead.
Good point.
And those barrels of fun. The chasm.
Was it barrels of fun though?
It was. Oh my god, I'm just getting annihilated. I mean, it wasn't barrels of... The barrels weren't as full of fun as they are in Doom 2. Should have made it a secret level.
Oh yeah.
The chasm...
The
But,
Chasm Christmas edition.
yeah. But no, I kinda like it. I don't know, there's lots of stuff that's like a bit weird or a bit jank.
I
But,
like
oh my
that.
fucking God.
That's good.
That's very modern.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually,
Just
I
use
remember.
50 chain
I
gunners.
remember.
What if we took that one trap from Speed and put it in the chasm? Also, like the scrolling faces behind the mid spine does look pretty cool.
That's a good effect.
Yeah, no. There's definitely some stuff in this that I should reuse, and then there's definitely some stuff that I did reuse, like without even thinking about it.
Yeah, like that one room in map, what, 12
Yeah.
rooms?
Yeah.
Where you keep hitting the switches and the alcoves.
Yeah. It's like, wait, I literally just play tested this. Ideas are finite, time is a flat circle.
The flow of time is convoluted, etc., etc. Alfonso centuries old, phasing in and out.
What am I? Oh, a lost soul, whatever. I don't care. Lost souls. How did the rockets not? What is that archvile? Oh my god.
The champion is what it is.
Oh. The terror. No, that feels like very strange placement. Oh, we've turned into...
Yeah, it's that fucking S-fall room.
Okay. This is the real mucus flow right here.
When is Joe Ilya gonna make the mucus flow too?
I don't know.
I feel like it's gonna happen sooner or later. He's just gonna make sequels to all these like super important community like releases. Here's the mucus flow too. Here's fucking
No, okay, hold on. Hear
Ultra
me out.
Shock 2.
Hear me out. Stop.
Yeah.
You should call it the Mucus Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
First you have the mucus flow, then you have the mucus flow.
Okay, these are actually good pairings.
A rare sight.
They're pushing me towards like nukage death, and I don't like that. Oh my god, that arch. Oh my god. Fucking Jesus me.
Christ. Harry ain't fucking around.
I need to kill this guy, and then I need to just stand on him so this thing doesn't resurrect. Okay. Can I even like win this now?
I'd expect so.
No, because I have to take force nukage damage. That's what I'm asking. Let's find out. Okay, cool. That's a case of
A horizontal crusher.
yeah. Oh my! Oh.
Oh.
A great meme of an art trial.
I don't like the sense of scale this area has. The map in general. Not by the hair of your chinny chin chin.
Oh my god. Fucking shit, okay. Alright. Oh. And then I got that cyber demon off in the distance shooting rockets at me.
Really showing off that future turn style.
There's just so much. Just bombarding me. No. Okay. We're at least semi-safe now. I say as I wake up at our trial and have
It'll be fine. Looks like it's having a bit of a rough time getting out anyway.
Be right back.
So it's died Alfonso time, it seems.
Die at Alfonso time.
Because the real stuff isn't here, so we gotta do our sort of substitute.
Sadly. I'm sad he didn't like turn up during any of the contest streams.
Didn't he say he was gonna like play them at some point?
I think so.
Do that. That'd be a lot of fun, especially to watch him play through Jimmy's map.
Yes.
he needs to see that. Then he needs to write Bottle Dick. I would read it. I would give Fawns money to read Bottle Dick. I don't know what the fuck it would be about, but like the concept is too good to not have. Come on, just get to it, Phones. It's been years. Sort yourself out.
Oh man, the birds are singing, the sky is becoming blue. It is a Saturday
I thought
morning.
you were doing some sort of like Undertale meme for a second there.
No. Never.
We get Alfonso as Sans.
No!
Can someone make that a thing? Yeah, like he didn't really say much about like the contest stuff, at least not yet. He should definitely give those a look sometime.
It would be interesting to see what his thoughts are.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like Jimmy's map and like I like was it Obsidian's map that had just a bunch of Tarns faces? I don't know why that shit makes me giggle. I really like the idea of like Tarn's construction. They just have to plaster his face all over. Anything interesting going on Doom World?
TPH
Any new
release.
release? I mean, like aside from the obvious, and people like bitching that it's too difficult, which it is pretty fucking ruthless.
It is.
But like,
people very
it's
much.
got projectile hell in the name.
Yeah, it is one
Deal.
of the things I've played.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Like, some real fucking. I don't know. I feel like Doom 2 in Spain only at least even was a bit nicer.
Well, Doom 2 Spain only is also a lot more classic in approach, and also you are very, very familiar with the bestiary and the weaponry you're dealing with.
Whereas everything
TPH has changed a lot around.
You'd think I'd know more about like the exact ins and outs of shit, but no, I didn't actually play it at all. Really, I just fucking wrote a bunch of EDF. I'm like, yep, that's
Yep.
good.
Does this work? Yes. Okay, good. That's enough for me.
That's enough for me. I'll play it when it's done. Thanks, bye.
But the EDF didn't even work.
It didn't work.
Just
That's why you exist.
And you can't play it because the actual release hasn't been a thing yet.
it's been
You can
released.
play it. You can play it on a dev build.
It's released and it's fully playable, fully beatable. There's probably some bugs. Because that's how all releases work now. You don't release the
I love how the text file for TPH says known bugs. This exists.
Oh yeah.
That text file says so much good shit in it. I'm so happy that the full story is finally like out for people to see.
Yeah, it is quite something.
Denzel Washington, the science guy.
Shambo.
Chinese Rambo.
It's Chinese Rambo.
And they're all littered around you at the start.
Yeah, they all died in seconds.
Yeah, it's very sad. Dude, this Revenant that's that far away is a goddamn just that. Like, look at this shit.
What was that other thing in the text file? Oh yeah! 15-time ultra heavyweight sumo champion and largest man in the world, Rage Fist Smash Dick, master of stealth and recon.
Well, see, that's why they all die, because they're relying on that guy to be their master still.
And he was too huge.
Yeah, he was huge. Dude, this is actually very hard, and like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Guys? Get rid of that guy.
What else was there? The 16 other non-important guys and girls.
And the Nintendo Omnibus.
Yeah. I should have made like a Wii sprite and had that be dead at this point.
I mean, you have time to do that. That is
But
an
in
option.
like a raised secret area where there's still a few like dead Marines.
Oh, yeah. What is this monster? Like, just cluster.
Gotta get to that space catapult in Norway.
Yeah.
No, I already fixed the space catapult. That was one of the things I ended up actually fixing for the release.
I just meant in general. Oh, that... Fuck, yeah. But it's one of those things that, like, I can try and fix the Cyber Demon thing, though it'll require some EDF tweaks, even if I do fix it. But yeah, no, there's no way in hell I was going to be able to fix your map.
The things that I can change via geometry, I'm okay with. It's the things like, I don't know how, I don't want to make the Cyber Demon's rocket slower.
Yeah, no, I will need to, I'll probably, like, yell at Zaza, who is doing some fast missile stuff.
But, you know what, even though EE doesn't work, at least Z-Doom pretty much is release candidate worthy, so, rather than just still sitting on a project that's been, 99% done for like, almost 2 years now. There we go.
Get that done, and then it's Blutonia time, possibly.
Yeah. Well, now I can start working on Blutonia maps.
I was gonna say
yeah.
the nice.
Oh, have you got the like the palette sorted yet?
I have like half of a palette.
Really hyped to see like all the other resources for that.
Benefit to releasing something is you can just kind of collect bugs and do other things for a bit.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Collect bugs.
I mean,
yeah,
there's a
like-
whole bunch of stuff, like all the teleporters in E1 and E2 kind of need to be fixed because they use conveyors and they're really, really fucking janky.
Oh, it seems like you were using silent teleport lines to pull in monsters.
Well, for one map I did, yeah.
Because, like, they kept on coming in without any noise.
Well, that's because
Yeah, so that'd be E1 of 9, right?
Yeah, that's because it's a magic library, so they're magically teleporting in.
Right.
Okay. You know what the nicest thing about the chasm, like, as an actual map is? That the paths are straight, and you don't have this shit.
That is definitely a large boon.
You know what I need to do? There's a rad suit somewhere down here. Let me go get it, and then I can approach this fight differently. I think the rad suit is... Let's just jump down and find it. And then, oh, there it is. I did it with one thing of damage. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, single tick is fine.
Wow. Okay. Okay, I got one of them at least. We're making progress. There's a teleport. Dude, how did I, like, play test this and not be like, what the fuck is this fight?
I don't know, you can power through a lot of, like, questionable decision-making if you're like, well, that's the point.
Kind of.
The point is to be difficult and uncomfortable. If you like, just argue something is the point of something, you can, yeah, work through anything.
High the Abyss, or I should say El Abysmal. I was ripping off Duke Nukem way back here. Not really. But it's fun to joke about it. I love that I've still yet to see somebody who gets why that joke is there. There's so many jokes in Doom 2 and Spain Only that have gone over people's heads that it kind and it makes me both, it makes me both happy and sad. Like
it's very layered, that project.
Like the living room at the end of the living end.
And yeah. How you have to fucking click on the icon of sin.
A lot of people have gotten that one. Because that one's more like directly obvious.
Has anyone commented about that map crashing in vanilla and getting the message?
No, because I think because the text file tells you it's gonna crash in vanilla. That nobody's like, hey, what the fuck's going on here?
Imagine reading the text file.
Apparently everyone reads the text file. Okay, this is like unplayable right now. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to do anything here?
Ammo definitely looks pretty fucking tight.
Yeah, ammo is definitely pretty fucking tight. And if I remember correctly, I'm gonna fight a cyber demon at the end of all this.
Oh, good.
I'm dead. Yeah. And I don't think I've saved for oh my god. Good job, man. Okay. I need to just not fuck with those other elements. I need to just somehow get past them. Because I need to save these cells. Jesus Christ. I got hit by the Revenant rocket and it killed my momentum.
It slowed you. Oh no.
The level of rage.
It was genuinely upsetting.
Did you see what? I just saw this. Did you see what RD posted in status updates yesterday?
No. What is it?
Oh.
That.
I did not see the GIF variant.
Oh,
That's so funny.
Man, remember when Alfonso was gonna make a Back to Center X mount?
He did, and then I shadow ported it.
Yeah.
And then
I think he
then
had plans for an
happened-
actual map years ago. Wasn't he gonna call it like Psychopath Thermometer or something?
yeah, something like that.
I like that.
I think
not on-
someone's using that name now.
I like not only did that happen, but that happened like 1.5 times via Anmart.
No, that's what I was joking about. Alfonso's not made it back to Center next month.
Did he
But-
not actually? I thought you
Yeah,
were joking about like
anyways.
E3 stuff.
No, he's never
No.
made it back to Center next month. No. See, the problem with like I said, the problem with Anmut's title is it implies that dude, I just have no ability.
That
to
Alfonso
play it right
made.
now. That Alfonso actually finished the map. Where what would happen is Alfonso would make like roughly 20% of the map, then give it to me, and then I would finish the other 80%. Okay, this is getting really, really, really dumb.
This is fucking MDK the fucks.
Cholesterol cannon go.
Like,
This-
I have
this
to
map.
assume this was tested in Z-Doom and maybe was a bit more tolerable there.
Yeah, that's all I can think of. Thank God I got it. I did not play at all in Boom. So yeah, this was 100% tested in Z-Doom, and it probably was way more like actually able to be done. That was back when I'm like, why wouldn't anybody just not play in Z-Doom? Like, it's the most advanced port. Why would you ever use anything less than Z-Doom?
It's a good question.
I just need to push forward. Please tell me I saved. Thank God.
What?
Sup, bitches? I said
It
I
is a
wouldn't be here,
map.
but I am.
Oh, hey.
Why are you here?
That's a way to greet someone. Just why?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, what kind of bullshit are you playing? Some
Brief
dork
reception.
wad?
Hey,
Hey,
Florent,
what's up?
and hey, Matt.
Hey,
Yeah, that's a. Did like no party?
No, there. I mean, look, it's midnight over here on the East Coast, and I'm already back home.
Thinking about my brother's wedding, yeah. Went to about midnight-ish.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I'm sure it's still kind of like going on-ish, but like, yeah, I was calling it at about like 10 o'clock. It was in like upstate New York, or like just a little over the Jersey-New York border. So like, I'm home.
That's fair. That is completely, totally fair.
The drink of the evening is water.
Because you've had plenty of alcohol at the party.
Let me see if I can remember what I drank. And now keep in mind, these are all like, I'd say like half cocktails and half...
I'm waiting for Matt to just rattle off this gargantuan list.
I mean, it's like maybe about like 8. Let me think. Okay, so when I arrived, I was just like, I need a fucking drink in order to tolerate family. So I mean, they're not that bad, but it's just like, it just needed a little tiny bit of numbness. And, it was, the first drink was a 7 and 7. And that is, you know, it's Seagram 7 and 7 Up. It's a cocktail. And then, let's see, what else? After that, was it a rum and coke? Or was it a... Yeah, I think it was, no, sorry. It was a half pint of Stella Artois. And after that, it was a rum and coke. And then after that, it was...
It keeps going.
Yeah, of course. I said it was like about 8. And after that, it was, a fuzzy navel with a drop of grenadine for color, which is, you know, it's peach schnapps and orange juice. And let's see. Then after that, it was a Mai Tai. And then after that, it was a Scotch on the rocks, and the Scotch was Dewar's White Label.
Oh my God.
And then
so much.
but they took my drink away because they thought that I was finished with it, and I definitely still had like half a drink left of the Scotch, so I got another Scotch on the rocks.
They were trying to cut you off, man.
No, I mean, I left the drink at the table, and I left,
okay.
and then they picked it up. And then after that, it was like I guess a half shot. Oh, let's go. Oh, yeah, you got punched. And let's see. And then after that, it was like a half shot of a shot called a red-headed boar, which is Jägermeister and Grand Marnier.
Dude, that fight right there, what the fuck?
That ending.
And then after that, it was a sip of Sambuca, which is an anisette liqueur, and it's disgusting. Hey, blood falls.
Oh yeah, there was an urgent question from Elysium Pope, which is, what is your cicada situation?
My cicada situation. I'm not sure. I haven't heard them yet. Like usually there'd be that like that chittering, like that.
Oh,
like
do you guys have? I guess you guys might have different noises from your cicadas.
Yeah. Like usually it'd just be like this every once in a while. This like gigantic din of that shh, like noise, but it's not so much.
Good job, Turns.
It's fine.
But like, yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this fight with only a shotgun, but this is gonna be something.
You make it work.
So yeah, I'm just nursing this tall glass of water right now.
Yeah,
After
that's
taking a nice shower.
Probably
and
be wise.
some allergy meds because I'm just all stuffed up and everything. But it was nice. It was a nice venue. It was like a country club or
I
something.
need you guys to infight, please. You're like clearly hitting.
There was definitely a bartender there that knew what she was doing, and then there was another bartender that was definitely like wait staff that was told to man the bar. And my brother-in-law, who used to be a bartender, was like just like I'm not drinking anything that guy makes. Cause like it was just like he was just like, I'll have an old fashioned, and he's like, the guy looked like he was like a deer in the headlights.
yeah, that's a rough evening to. That's a rough work evening.
Yeah, it's like I just thought it was incredibly funny that it was just like anybody in any profession that has like a craft will like still kind of like lob like what they think is like an easy thing like over the plate to another person doing their craft, and they'll like just completely judge them on that craft.
But what is this? This is Suitcase of Gor.
Suitcase of Gor, Tarnsman's early romp into whatever the fuck this is. Oh, if you want to play something good, Tarnsman's Projectile Hell released today. Hey!
It's good. You should go play it.
Congratulations.
Free baller.
Congratulations.
There's the link to TPH because TPH is good and you should play it.
Mm-hmm. There's some bugs here and there, but that'll be all solved up and whatever.
That's why they're
Now the
called-
bug is this exists.
So they're called release candidates.
Yep.
Candidates. Although, I'm glad that map 4 of Spain is not 100%able, even though it's on id games.
Well then you just send another version in their direction and say to update it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's really done demos yet.
I guess I could do that. I was just gonna leave it in.
That's also an option.
Yeah.
The lazy option, but also the cooler option.
Yeah, just have like a quirk. You have a quirk in the map set.
And then all the classics have done that, so why not Spain?
Heck yeah.
Fucking mucus flow doesn't work properly in its original, like, settings.
What do you mean?
Well, I think it was, like, broken in original Boom because of, like, pass-through lines or some shit.
Yeah, I think it's Zedoomisms in a few places.
Oh really? So like I guess it was like what, made and tested in Zdoom but not in like Boom?
Something like that.
I guess it was around the time where that would have been a thing, yeah. Community Chest 2 was like 2004, maybe 3.
2004 sounds right.
Yeah.
Let me look that up. Yeah, 2004.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Man, that is both so far away and so like recent in my brain.
It's more recent.
Yeah. Oh man, dig these wooden planks floating in blood here.
Yeah, right. I'm pretty great.
They're functional, they help you get a bit higher so that you can auto-aim at the heads of chain gunners.
I also like the plank cutouts on the ceiling up there.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that's where they came from. We cut them out from the ceiling and they made their way to the blood below.
Yeah, see?
It's called environmental storytelling.
Exactly. Sorry that you don't appreciate art, Matt.
I'm just razzing you because it's your stuff. You you guys acted without mercy during that whole what is it, retrospective of all my garbage during Evolution of the WAD.
Oh jeez.
Oh, remember when that was a thing?
Yeah.
I still get like private messages about that.
Yeah.
It's time to make Evolution of the WAD, I guess 3?
Or
4?
Fourth
Yeah, it would
edition.
be 4.
Would it be because there was Dimes and then Captain Clever's and then what else?
I guess it would be 3 then. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Dimes was kind of like early on. He was like just playing through like each year's biggest like releases
Yeah.
or whatever, and then yeah, Captain Clever was like, we should like keep this going, but like have like, you know, topics or whatever, and yeah.
And then that's also stopped.
Yeah.
We should bring it back, maybe.
I mean, it's like, but then it's like, 1, who would do it? 2, who would watch it? 3,
I mean,
What would we
I'm sure
cover?
there's people that would watch it.
yeah, I mean, well, definitely there would.
If Tarns is constantly or at least like, you know, getting messages every now and then at least about the fucking Evolution of the WAD, then yeah, there's gonna be people who's gonna watch it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there has to be like we'd have to figure out like what the kind of like the topics would be. Like, I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
like Dimes was like, okay, so like he was just playing through. He was just kind like, even when it was like the early WADs, he was just that was just interesting to see what was made way back when, and then
I still think that's kind of interesting when it's not devolving into shit like Earth.wad and the conversation switches over to Sonic fanfiction.
yeah, I mean,
But
like,
that's
yeah,
pretty good in its own right.
and then it
Yeah.
becomes a podcast. Then it
Yeah,
becomes, like, a
I
regular
loved
ass
that
podcast.
shit.
What happens in
love that
Naglaria? Where do you go?
Naglaria. I think he still streams occasionally.
He's playing Subnautica right
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
now, at least according to
But, like,
Twitch.
Oh, here, like from the lamp over there in chat, I ended up finding this channel by watching Evolution of the WAD. Actually, there you go. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
There
like,
you go.
Evolution of the World was like fun to watch.
Yeah.
yeah,
The amount of revenants.
it gave me an excuse to just talk about, like, you know, a whole lot
That was.
of nice
Good job, Terrence.
rocket off of a lost soul.
It wasn't
We've
even
all
what
been
killed
there.
me.
I need to rewatch that Evo of the WAD with Naglaria again. 'Cause the way that stream devolves is perfect.
Oh god.
Do you think people watch an edited down version of it, or would that be too much effort for not enough reward?
People
It-
would
it'd be hard-
definitely
it would
people
be-
would definitely watch it. The thing is, like, I don't really know
For that, it would
anybody.
be. I was gonna say it would be hard to like saw down like a best of like each episode, because like the thing is, like, what would be the best
No,
of?
what
Like, you'd
you
have to
need
get
to
like
do is you
information
need to
all
just like make like an actual like a show where like we record
Yeah.
footage and then we talk about it and then we edit it from there, which
Mm.
would be fun and cool with like time and effort and all
That
that.
actually could be cool, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do not want to put the time and effort into editing.
Well, yeah, or
Way
anything.
terribly busy by myself.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, if I knew how to video edit, I'd do it. I've got
Like, I'm-
time to spare.
Like, I mean, like, if anybody was just like, oh, I'll just take this, like, stream and then, like, cut it down to, like, the most, like, funny or interesting pieces, that would always be, I don't know, a thing, I guess. But,
The amount of arch files that I put in my maps.
Is good.
Very good.
I'm actually super surprised, like, this is, like, your early offerings. Like, this isn't bad from, like, an architectural thing, but I don't know, whenever we talk about Suitcase of Gor, you're just like, the gameplay is just shit.
I mean, it kind of looks not great on that front.
The gameplay wasn't good. I mean, the architecture is like this is not how I would make this map at all nowadays.
I mean, it's very, I guess, the era in which it was made in.
Yeah, it's 2011, but
Yeah.
my
We all
God,
gotta start somewhere.
just want to not. Oh, I didn't save forever. Whatever. It gives me an opportunity to kill you guys. Sure I deal with these lost souls this time. They fucking screw me up on these remnants.
I like that term, Doom Archaeology.
Yeah, it's good.
It's I guess it's more like anthropology because like it's like what humans made.
I guess.
And
Yeah, that would probably be like the more accurate term, I suppose.
yeah, so like
Like,
I mean,
archaeology. Well, I mean, doing
just
archaeology
means
is
like
fun
old
too.
shit. Yeah, learning about old shit, archaeology.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like anthropology is like learning about human stuff or human-made stuff.
Learning about human shit.
Yeah, so like I guess this is like more doom anthropology in a way. I mean, yeah, whatever. Like at this point, like yeah, the terms can kind of be like
Doomology.
yeah, it's doomology now, and yeah, so like yeah, there definitely would be like if we set up an exhibit of like all sorts of like doom modding scene stuff, it would be there would definitely be like a timeline, and then like there would be like this break right in the middle of like the pre-Almian, post-Almian era, and then like everything before is like
You'd have to, at some point, you'd have to start covering just mods too,
yeah, I mean like
You'd have to,
because
like,
that
really
became a
focus
huge thing.
The split
Yeah.
between the Z-Doom and the Doom community, like, or the traditional Doom community, like all those things are, you know, yeah. There's a lot of really interesting.
a lot of
things.
twists and turns.
Because, like, there's, you know, lots of important things there, like introduction of being able to do decorate weapons and just decorate in general.
Like I mean, it's just like yeah, there's always gonna be schisms and branches between the people that stick with some method of making stuff, and then people that take to like new stuff and or what have you, and those
Remember
always
new
have
stuff?
their own
I miss
branching.
new stuff.
Yeah, I miss new stuff.
Man, it's been like 2 years since new stuff was released.
I mean, new stuff as a folder exists, but like the new stuff chronicles just.
Yeah, but new stuff itself doesn't exist. New Stuff Chronicles, last one, 5/46, December 20th, 2018. So it's been almost 2.5 years.
But I mean, it's kind of been like superseded by like how things get like reviewed now, so it's not really that.
Yeah, the new system needs a bit of rejigging though. Or like, not rejigging, but just tightening up.
I'm gonna say that's just a straight up fixing.
Yeah, as in to have it
I
actually
used-
let you review new shit.
I used the nice words.
We're not nice.
Oh my
Yeah, the rest of us are like using the sort your shit out words.
Yeah, sort your fucking shit. Sort your shit.
Okay.
We're not a nice community.
Somebody open this map in Doom Builder and tell me how many revenants are in this map. There's only 200 monsters in this map.
Do I have this downloaded? Hold on. I thought I did download this. Alright, hold on. I'll download it and take a look.
There's only 200 monsters in this map, and I'm convinced that like 100 of them are revenants.
Here it is. Map 25, yeah.
What? How much?
Map bouncer 97.
Okay,
97.
97 revenants. There's 199 monsters in the map.
God damn, almost 50%. Holy shit.
Okay.
Not bad. Who would be the narrator for a documentary
like
on
this.
Doom history?
Oh man. I feel like that sort of thing would be.
Get rocking in.
Yeah,
Rocking
or
would be
like
good, yeah.
Rod King, Ahoy, anybody that would have that like authoritative yet dulcet voice.
If he wasn't like a big shithead, I'd say Dark Nation.
Yeah, there's
I
the,
think Dark Nation is the perfect choice for that.
The
Honestly.
monster stats for this map.
What's the monster stats for this?
It's in the Discord. Nice Baron count, by the way.
Yeah,
31
Dusty,
Baron.
no.
Oh, how do you get that output like that?
There's a plugin that someone made. Let me link it to you.
Sweet.
Is it Boris? Is someone Boris?
No, this was made back a few years ago, just by some Russian dude.
A plugin that wasn't made by Boris. Surprising.
Yeah,
And then-
usually Boris makes all the plugins.
Boris feels like 50% of the reason why Doom Builder is good.
Yeah.
Hey, Fletcher.
That. If I remember correctly, this doesn't work on like the 64-bit versions.
Oh, weird. Interesting.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking revenants in this map.
It's a really nice little plugin. I like it a lot. It also tells you like how much like health and ammo and armor you've got in your map. I think it displays total monster health as well.
Oh, it's like ratios and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just a lot of stats for nerds.
I kind of want to run
That's
through.
Morgor,
I want to
yes.
run through Doom 2 and Spain over and see how the monsters face.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Given it's C#, I wonder how hard it would be to just fucking decompile the DLL and rebuild it for x64.
I can't imagine it would be.
I mean, the
terrible.
sources are there. I don't think you
Oh,
have
the
to
sources
decompile
there.
it.
Oh, okay. That makes life easy. Just fucking compile it.
Yeah.
So what map is this in Suitcase of Gor?
Blood Falls, map 25.
Oh, that's why it kind of started like Blood Falls.
Because yeah, it's literally Blood Falls, bro.
Hey.
Oh, hey, and this is just the Abandoned Mines
Yeah, this
intro
is
too.
Just the abandoned mines.
Nice.
This is the last map in Suitcase of Gor.
Did you play map 32?
Yeah, I did play that. That's where I started off.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Mudbot Falls, no. Don't make me think about like Bad Day LA.
But
I actually haven't really seen that game, so I have no idea what the fuck it is. Other than I've heard it's not great.
I was gonna say, has Bad Day LA ever been endured?
Yeah, Alphonse.
I think it has,
Yes,
yeah.
we did play
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Alphonse and I did play it.
I feel like. it was, I
Back
just
in the
didn't remember.
Alfonso era.
Yeah. Because
That's
it
where
is
the
such
infamous, like, when the guy kicks the baby and Alphonse is like, this is a reprehensible game.
a God, yeah, it is, isn't it? It's topical to your map because of Doom's color maps. Oh. Fucking.
Doom
Yeah,
color map
what-
did nothing wrong.
Bad Day LA is just like such a perfect Indio game.
like to the point where it's like soul draining in a way, or
No, it's
No.
just funny.
No, yeah, the good Endure games are funny. Soul draining is not good. Endure material. Is this just broken in EE? This was supposed to lower, I think, but it didn't.
Oh.
I mean, it's not EE's fault at all.
Is there like a line that needs to be marked pass through? Do you need to clip into something
Probably.
to press use?
Let's find out.
uh-oh.
I don't know if I can actually do it though, because I think it's like 1 pixel. Let's do this.
Archiving VODs is tough, but like, there is benefit in VODs disappearing, which is fucking. I can say stupid shit and it isn't forever.
Yeah, I mean, like, the worst thing about the internet is how persistent everything is. Especially on the platforms that, like, keep everything around.
And then you have
like-
people just digging through decade-old Twitter posts.
Yeah, like, digging through, like, decade-old Twitter posts, and also kind of, like, because, like, there's no, like, concept of the contextual concept of time in a lot of things, and especially since, like, people change over time, and
Yeah.
No
what
one
they
changes. Time is static, man. Don't lie.
and then, like, but, like, I mean, like, in terms of, like, say, work and what people say, that can, like, you know, persist forever. So, like, it's because, like, but that was, like, the product of a person at a specific point in time. So, like, that is, like, you know, it's lost when that is, like, dug up by a bunch of unaccomplished 20-year-olds. That
I mean, you could
have-
also just not be a shithead online.
Yeah, I mean,
That's an option.
yeah, that is too, but, like, yo, it's so tempting.
Just be a
It's
shithead.
so
on-
tempting to be a
Here,
shithead
here's
online.
here's the alternate, or people can just stop being pussies.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's also an option. Yeah, just stand by your shitheadery.
Yeah.
Apologize for nothing. Basic design.
This is the
has
mentality
failed.
that brought you drillers.
Basic design has failed was originally used for Rex's Infernos because of, like, you had to find a secret key, but, like, it wasn't a secret key. It was just really, really bad. And then that applied
High
to,
levels of suckage.
to whatchamacallit.
EST?
DST, that was it, yeah.
Oh god, fucking poor DTST.
But fucking poor deathmatcher. Guy spent like 12 years on a thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Then,
I'm more,
it's
I'm
kind
more
of not
sad
great.
than anything.
That's why you don't operate in the dark.
No, get feedback, but also, like, if he spent 12, like, here's my stance on DTSC. It was obviously a labor of love. I think it's borderline unplayable, and I hate it, but,
Yeah.
like, the whole process of him making it, nah, I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely an effort was involved, but like, yeah, wow, like, over a stretch of, like, that long, and it definitely was overly ambitious for what
Alright, that was Suitcase of Gor.
Deathmatcher set out to do. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm more sad than anything else.
It's kind of tragic.
Alright, that was Suitcase of Gor. I guess we can go revisit something else that's really fucking old.
Yeah.
I'll be back in just a moment. My dog has just grumbled at me. She went, "Roar."
Oh.
So I'm gonna let her out.
Alright, I'll be right back too. 1 second.
Hey,
Oh boy.
so we're back to faux Alfonso time.
Bo Alfonso time. Well, this palette change here.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking.
I'm going to
thinking
assume
this
these
is-
are those TPH speed maps.
Yeah, I'm thinking that this is the beta that I, like, played way back in 2014 of TPH.
And not the TPH beta that it was recently.
Yeah, I guess so.
With the way
this was
Tarns names his fucking
was-
files.
Beta final seriously final you guys.
I love that he would name his resources as like TPH resource new. It's like just use like a number maybe, or
Yeah.
you could just go with the back to Saturn X approach and just not change the file name for a whole decade plus.
That works.
Who needs versioning? No
Yeah.
one.
Version.
The real Chad move is to not.
Versioning
Yeah.
is... Oh wow, remember when this was the text font? That's so funny. How far up is this?
What font is that? Is that a Jimmy font?
Is there an E3? There is an E3. Satellite Cafe Terrace. Why did I get rid of that map name?
That's pretty solid. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this is what I was saying when E3 looks super fucking different.
This kind of still looks pretty much the same. There was no rifle. There was just the laser pistol.
Oh yeah, oh man. Like there was like that like laser wand or whatever.
Does this have that mastermind that this skids across the floor?
Oh wow.
That should have been Lefty.
That's still open like that.
Oh yeah, like it was an entirely different weapon too. Like it was just like a wand, like a ruby.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I guess it was like a little afterwards where you just like made it a pistol but didn't change anything else about it.
Well, no, it this there was no rifle. This replaced the rifle.
Oh, okay.
I think the super shotgun was a lot more powerful. I think it was an actual super shotgun too. The almost super shotgun.
So you still have like the cacodemons there, just like ridiculously.
Oh yeah, the demons were fast too. That's right.
What made you want to redo everything?
I just wanted to make it more like an actual thing and not speed maps. Okay, so this, that area didn't change. So like this was disconnected originally. I'm just resurrecting. This is more anthropology, not playing it to play it.
TBH.
I do want to make some more speed mappy sort of things. I guess kind of like old 2PH.
Yeah.
I want to just make
This
more
area was
shit
also
and have
a
it not
lot
take an eternity.
bigger. Like I shrunk it a lot. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is significantly larger.
That's interesting. All the grass that used to be in here that I got rid of. I hate doing
Well, grass.
that. The grass.
Yeah, it's kind of like a detail indulgence.
Oh, I like grass.
I guess,
Fucking,
I don't know. If it's
Skill
detail
Sword did a-
indulgence, it's the rare sort that I like.
no, Skillsword did a fucking ton of grass in Heartland.
He did in
And, like,
Valiant as
yeah,
well.
Valiant too, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's like one of
Oh, I
those
like
things,
it.
area is like way bigger. Too.
Yeah,
Like,
like
everything.
dudes.
Was this drop down here still? Oh, this was also way bigger. There was no lost souls.
Texture usage is all different.
Yeah.
But like little... I forgot about the fucking little magic-y puff things.
Yeah. This is still pretty much the same.
Like a lot of enemies die in like one shot to that like.
Because this is
like,
the rifle.
yeah.
Like the rifle didn't exist. There was no like basic pistol. Oh yeah, the old type of intermission screen. Oh, this map's way different. This whole side area doesn't exist. Let's put Buddha.
That's a reasonable idea.
See, I can't tell if it got bigger or I think it got smaller. No, this definitely
Smaller.
This got way smaller.
Yeah.
The like the
Kinda like that.
windows in here that got put in. Yeah, man, 2013 TPH was so different. This was only 2 years after what we were just playing, and that's now 7 years ago.
Well, yeah, because what was in between was you starting on Back to X stuff.
Yeah.
And then you
It's
realized,
just
oh wait,
how-
I was doing it wrong, and then you started doing it correct.
Just how old this is.
Yeah,
This was
yeah.
like when we were all speed mapping a bunch.
This was before I was in the community.
Yeah.
69 health.
No. Well, this area's a bit different.
Yeah, this got smaller too, I think. I think it compacted a lot of stuff.
Like, I don't remember the... Were the little imps up on the pedestals there?
No, I think it's just an upper ledge with an arachnotron on it now.
Yeah, and like, there's... Is the chain gunner?
No, I don't think the chain gun is there.
Oh.
Let me check. He might be there.
Also, there's like no barrels.
Wait, no, the chain gunner's not there. Yeah, there's no barrels. There's so much stuff in there. Okay, good. We still did have the kick. Oh, the pistol only used 4 bullets before for the rifle.
There's fewer chain gunners. Stairs look a little bit larger.
Is this secret here? No, it's not. Also, this area is a lot shorter. What's behind this yellow door? This is 2013 TPH, yeah.
Oh, this is different.
This is way different. This is, these are the original speed maps. Oh, that's completely different.
Does this map have a secret exit then?
I think it does, yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact, all the TPH secret exits are one episode adjusted from how they are in Doom 2 or in Doom 1. So like E4, you have the secret exit on map 2. In this one, it's in E1. E2 secret exits on map 3. E3 secret exits on map 5. E4 secret exits on map 6. So they're all just moved up one episode from their Doom 1 variants. Yeah, I think you need to make this jump right here. If I remember correctly. Dude, can you not? Here's the chain that I was looking for. There it is.
There's like, things that also it just feels, yeah, I guess it's partially the size, it just feels a lot more empty.
These were all
But
like
the-
1 to 2 day speed maps. Okay, there's the exit. That didn't change. Yeah, okay, you do make that jump like that. And then, yeah, here's the secret exit. It's in the same spot.
Oh, okay, that's different in terms of how you access it.
And yeah, this map is basically
Basically the
completely,
same?
yeah, completely unchanged.
That's really cool, I think.
Oh, I forgot
They're
about the
changing it then, yeah.
triple
Oh, yeah.
rocket revenants. Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Make it completely bad
my-
shit. Have a bunch of just mini Afrits running around the place.
Yeah, we had the triple rocket revenants back in OG TPH.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely a diminishing return with like increasing difficulty just by like adding a volley of projectiles.
I think it's more just the trolling. Yeah, this is basically completely unchanged. Oh, there's my phone.
Like a volley of projectiles really should be like area. It's more area denial than anything else in terms of monster design. But like on a Revenant, it's just like, oh Jesus.
Oh god, yeah, they would be really good at infighting. Yeah, that's a good fucking point.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they would be, but like, yeah, one monster shouldn't have that much power.
No
I
monster
guess.
should have all that power.
No monster should have this much
Oh.
power. Yeah. What could have been. What could have been if Tarns was just like, yeah, this is good enough. Ship it.
Having the old speed map version out would definitely be a cool little bonus.
I guess
Yeah.
so. Like, I mean, they're different. They're different enough. A lot of the maps are different enough, and like, if they were just like, freshened up a bit with like the current monster rollout.
No, just fucking as
Just
is.
roll with the old
as
ones,
a museum piece.
Yeah.
You can see how like it evolved as a project.
Yeah, like the kind of like what Float Rand is suggesting, the B-sides.
Yeah, I like that.
And then more like Doom Twid lost episode stuff should happen.
It should. Speaking of which, fucking Doom 2 the way it did lost whatever needs to be released still.
Oh,
Laser?
Wait, there are lost episodes? I thought like nobody actually submitted maps. Which is why
Like a
it's 50% Tarnsman.
Like a full megawatt of stuff in there.
Shit.
There's
Poor Zazer.
There's a few really cool maps in there, actually.
Zazer has to be up there for like community busy bees with
Yeah,
infinite
definitely.
projects.
He's everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the projects are just infinite by default.
No, that's true.
I mean, like, the thing is, yeah, at some point, like, well, I mean, at some point, Zazer's modding career, he kind of contributed to like practically every project, and then that like even projects that didn't really, I don't know, it sucks to use this word, but deserve they really,
that was
really
a phase.
mapper. Yeah.
Doom to a name only does exist. We can talk about his map for that.
But like, I mean, like yeah, he just contributed to like everything, so like his work ended up in everything. But yeah, I don't know, like but if you improve with everything you do, then that's always good. So Zazer just kind of became like an ubiquitous figure in the Doom modding scene.
Doom 2 and Remain only. Oh wait, that's just Gothic 19. Oh, God, fuck.
Oh!
In Romaine only.
In Romaine only. So, wait, so this could be like a bunch of just plants everywhere.
I'm assuming because Romania Gothic architecture.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking like romaine lettuce.
Yeah, I figured.
The best lettuce. Don't at me.
It's pretty good.
Iceberg lettuce BTFO, clearly.
Yeah. Yeah. Iceberg lettuce is just water with cellulose and not much else.
That can be useful. Sometimes you just need that.
Sometimes you just want a salad inside.
Sometimes you just need it for like texture purposes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess so.
That is the benefit of Iceberg. If you want something it solely for its texture.
If you don't want nutrition, then go ahead with Iceberg. Or like, have you ever
Romaine
seen
lettuce now with more E. coli.
Yeah, have you ever seen like those like wedge salads where like they just take like a whole like chunk of iceberg and then they take like, I guess, the center point out, and then they put like all of like the other parts of the salad on like the space left from the wedge.
Like a fucking loaded potato?
Yeah,
but
like
it's
a loaded
salad.
potato, but it's like, yeah, but it's like
it's all healthy and shit.
it uses the iceberg.
It's all
lettuce
healthy
wedge.
and shit.
Yeah, it uses the iceberg lettuce wedge as like the support, the plate for the rest of the stuff that you'd put in the salad.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
I got a soft spot for doing stuff like that.
But like the like
just stuffing food with other food.
Oh man, like what was it? The dinner I had was like just like, well, I mean, it was chicken stuffed with spinach and Asiago cheese,
Oof.
uh, but that was which is really good. But like yeah, like stuff like a chicken stuffed with a hen and or like a like was it like it was the turducken like the
Matt
turkey
over here just
stuffed with a
cooking
duck.
turducken supreme over here.
I've never had turducken and I really want it. I've never had turducken. And I'm just like I don't know, my brain is just like, oh man, I just want the opportunity to taste the abomination that is a turkey
I
stuffed
don't.
with
That
a
shit
duck
seems.
stuffed with a hen.
That shit seems gross.
I mean, like
I
it's
do
just
want to try a turducken. It sounds interesting.
I want to try deep fried turkey, and I haven't had that like where you deep fry the turkey instead of like baking it, and I'm just like, oh man, I feel like there's so many things I'm missing out on because I don't have that I don't have like a member of my family that's just like throw absolute caution into the wind and just like let's create some abominable food
Oh yeah, we gotta get into the kitchen.
for
We're gonna
dinner.
cook up Frankenstein's monster.
Oh
What's the
man,
turducken capital of America?
I don't know. Wherever, probably wherever John Madden lives. I don't know. There you see, you take a turkey and then you put a duck inside of it, and then you put another like a chicken inside of that
Pleasanton,
duck,
California.
and then boom! I mean, you got a you got a turducken. The food equivalent of a human centipede, like
Looking
yeah.
at this, 30-pound roasted turducken.
Oh yeah,
Thank
like
you,
I mean,
Wikipedia.
it's gotta take like fucking forever to cook it because it's just a dense pile of meat. It's just like such a massive hunk of
Do you like
meat.
have to cook that out? Do you have to cook it in parts?
I don't.
Because like, how the fuck is the heat gonna get into the middle?
No, I mean like if you cook it for long enough, like it's just gonna be like absorbed throughout. But like yeah, I wonder if it is in. No, I don't think it is in sections. I think you actually well, you still have to like kind of like maybe debone one or two of the birds or like spatchcock or like get like kind of get like the meat in a moldable way so that it could fit inside the others.
One
But
of
like
your
you
friends talks about nothing but fucking cursed food stuff. I love.
Hold on.
It's a very specific thing
I
on
found
the
a
internet.
link. I found a link to something possibly worse.
like I mean cursed food stuff is basically epic mealtime on YouTube.
I'm
And
back.
that like especially years ago, like it was
Welcome
just
back.
like oh my god, like insane amounts of
I'm.
cursed food dishes.
Anyways, we're gonna call it here.
Oh okay.
Anyways, started late tonight, so shorter stream. But I think Captain Clever's playing some stuff, so you can go watch him do that.
I think he is, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, everyone have yourself a good night, and
Have a great evening.
see you guys later.
No,
Yeah.